I think that the conceptually financial regulation is well set, well thought, but what I see is a lack of execution, lack of implementation, and then a lack of coordination efforts that are bringing different parts of a regulatory framework on the same page. We are today, the banking sector today is faced with, on one hand, regulators, on the other hand, supervisors, and then all of them working together sometimes create unnecessary burden because of the lack of better coordination, personalization, and implementation of those tasks. In this respect, the burden mainly stems from the data issues that are, of course, increasingly important in times where technological advances should help both regulators, supervisors, and banks, on the other hand. And of course, that is something that would need to be rethink before adding, for example, in the banking union, yet another agency, anti-money laundering agency, in this respect, which unnecessarily adds up the very complex landscape of regulatory framework as it is today already. So for that reason, I think that the effort should be placed in making that regulation tangible, making that regulation executable, and making that regulation really work for the benefits and for the core reason why regulation has been set up the way it was. There is, in my view, there is very little of cross-border banking in the banking union. I usually say that banking union is a compendium of different national banking systems, and in this respect, those borders should be replaced by indeed better cooperation, which will also help monetary policy to better transmit and intermediate the goals of the monetary policy. How could this happen? Unfortunately, COVID reinforced the national borders in terms of the banking, and that is also something that policymakers should take into account and then make the banking union finally working. You know that there is still missing third pillar of the banking union, namely the European Deposit Insurance Scheme. While we are already talking about the capital market union, all those initiatives should indeed establish the banking union as one entity that would indeed help to promote something that we usually learn in economics classes, namely that the banking is all about economies of scale, and there is very little today of those benefits that can bring the benefits for the common good.